Yeah, well, nothing right now, but in short order, they will be reassembling virtually, in many cases, distance exchange of ideas. And the main goal is to try to address the myriad of issues that we are all facing here in the state of Utah, really all around the country, as a result of this COVID-19 pandemic. Now, the state legislature, what they first and foremost need to do is figure out how to spend federal funding, which was accepted last week. Lawmakers will also talk about extending the deadline for payment of the renewal fee for bar establishment licenses. Some changes could be made to a previously vetoed bill that would roll back sales taxes for locomotive fuel. And lawmakers will also look at expanding special needs scholarships in Utah. Now, a lot of this may seem mundane, but for folks who are, wondering and waiting about this, these are huge deals. Governor Gary Herbert already has signed 11 bills from this special session. Now, in the meantime, the Utah State Legislature's Economic Recovery Task Force, they've got a list of recommendations for Governor Herbert. The commission says it wants the state to help businesses with issues related to providing personal protective equipment, PPEs, and also employee screenings, as well as looking at making tweaks possibly to Utah liquor laws. Now, some of the recommendations, they are already in motion, and many of them closely mirror what the governor's already been talking about, including color-coded system for how things are going, allowing elective surgeries, and relaxing some regulations on restaurants. And they want to do this, though, very carefully, and they want to have continual checks on it by reassessing how things are going, both from a public health standpoint and from an economic recovery standpoint, checking in on this every 2 weeks. So the plan seems pretty detailed. Many of the portions of it have already been agreed to by the governor, and we expect to have some more progress on all of this later on today. For now, we're live at the state capitol. Scott McCain, Fox 13 News, Utah.